How's it been? I wasn't here yesterday because I'm a dip. Oh, it's actually not the case. Main reason I wasn't here yesterday is because I wanted to. Got my stuff all set up. We had a fun time. We were, getting all ready to, continue providing that below average quality content. However, someone was vacuuming for like 30 minutes. And by that point, I just said, fuck it. So, here we are. We may be able to beat the game this time. Who knows? We got no idea, at least on my end. Ain't got a clue. But maybe. Solid maybe attempt. Who really knows? Because we only got like 5 or 6 hallway fights to go. Then after that, it's like, what do we have to do? The final boss. And then we're done. We're just waiting. So it's going to be very important to try to expedite the whole process of getting through all this garbage so we can put at least one attempt on the final boss in, That's going to be pretty relevant this time. But anyway, how y'all been? How's 2019 going for all of y'alls? Because right now I got a whole lot of nothing, personally. We kind of had our post-payday fun times, but now we're kind of mellowing out. Other than that, pretty standard stuff. Nothing too actively exciting, but nothing too benign. Okay. Ow. And that's why we siphon monoliths, everybody. Take note. That's why you don't let them get through. You always gotta hit that. Oh, there's a weather effect. Damn. Well, whatever. We're gonna siphon that monolith, and we're gonna start getting some weaken or poison or whatever on that big boy mammoth. The sand mammoth. Gotta get him down. But he's gonna be a slow burn, We're just gonna start AoEing with... Okay, Holy doesn't work. Does Dark work? She doesn't even have Dark. I guess I'll just do this then. Wait, no, don't hit the idol! Oh, damn it. I saw... Oh, it's the bottom one. That must be the bottom dude. No, it hit the idol because it's so small and the mammoth is so big and it's a fucking A, man. God damn it. Well, I weakened the idol. That's about all I did, though, so that was fun. Okay. Bring Matt back. I almost want to just Genesis, because this is a bad start to this fight. We got a lot of people who are already on death's door, so I'll at least try this. I mean, why not? Gotta get that mammoth out of here. At least as the fight goes along, we're gonna be building up advantage. With the weaken on the idol, the poison on the mammoth, we'll be fine. It's just gonna take a bit of time. See, like, we can always have one of our teammates get gunned down for free pretty much every turn, and it'll be fine. Gotta maintain that siphon on that monolith, though. That's gonna be bad otherwise. Let's do it like this, shall we? I swapped around my nonsense just a little bit. Some of my accessories, like you can see, Matt has the cloud. Just because I'm always thinking about how I'm going to be tackling the final boss. And I'll go into the details of that once we actually, get to the final boss. So, just know that that's coming. We may be doing a little bit different. Like you can see, Lance's chest piece is also a bit different. He's using the dark one right now. Just as a precursor for what's to come. And down he goes again. So I think Mammoth at this point is guaranteed. I don't gotta concern myself with him anymore. Just general AoE will really take him out. Okay, for some reason that has a cooldown for some reason. Okay. But other than that, like, we can just sword throw and then it's pretty much done at this point, Also, idle. He lived a little bit longer than expected, but... Alright. What are you weak to? Dark? Yeah, I can do dark. Dark works. Yeah, I got time. got time for some dark. Also got time to watch Natalie get her face smashed into the dirt. That's also fine. Oh, fuck this weather. Ice, right? Ice. Good. It's important to keep tabs because I'm known to forget very, very quickly about what things are actually weak to what. So, and dead. It did 80,000 damage. We don't need, no one is even close to 80,000 damage. Let's calm that down a little bit. A little bit much, really. Okay. Throw your sword at him. Pretty much going to take them down. This is running so smoothly this time. I don't know what happened. Everything's running just lightning quick. Is there an update? Is there an update or something? Does this have a cooldown now? No, okay. Wouldn't be surprised if they added a cooldown to that. Just as like oh, it's a little bit too good, let's nerf it. Oh, what? Wait! Does it need to be tired, not cursed? Is it tired and weaken, not curse and weaken? Son of a bitch. Confound this minor inconvenience at best. Well, now here we are. Problem solved. And now he's dead. Just like that. Give me my sick shit. Alright, let's just go head on back into this and finish off the last couple fights. I specifically went to this one first because it was the most out of the way. Either way, I was going to have to backtrack for that one, so I'm like, get it out of the way first, and then we can do a full lap on through. You know? Like, I don't need to fight this one. Doesn't matter. You can walk around. I only got to fight, I think, 4 more? Yeah. And then we're done. Luckily, this is a cake one. There's only one wave. Alright. Dark. Yeah, we can provide dark. Wait, are the Lost Fallen weak to dark? No. That is a bad answer, as it seems. Fire. Fire seems to be the next best one. Of course, why would I use fire when I can just use it in general? Oh, wait! They're immune. Is it doing electric damage or something? Or is this just like... Oh. I don't really know what was happening right there, but okay. Maybe he has an element I'm not paying attention to. Could most easily and assuredly be the case. Okay, well, whatever. It's not like it truly matters. At the end of the day, they're gonna die, like, next turn, so who really cares? Unless I get, like, a bad stun. No, that's fine. Well, you know, let's just use Moab because I mean, they all resist it, but it's not a terrible option. It's free 15,000 damage. It's okay. It's not great, but... Earth is bad. Water. Water will work. Yeah. Still these damned Lost Fallen. They're the biggest hurdle we gotta get past. Holy's still not good. Let's just Arrow Rain and we can Holy like next turn or some such. Yeah, now we can start Holying. I think at this point we just win. And then we get a haste. And we get a free tank gun. We're fine. And we just get him with a judgment. Boom. Get him with a light pulse. Holy light. I don't know what it's called. And there we go. Look, I love one-wave fights. So fast. The Earth Bow. Gaia's gift. Increase the chance of inflicting status effects. That's pretty good, actually. Gives the player regenerate That's really good. What's the final boss weak to? I could actually see myself using this. Status effects. That doesn't affect as much as I'd think it would. Actually, you can weak curse and all that fun stuff. She has a way of weakening. I don't know if they have a way of tiring. Could weaken the final boss, but then you'd have to focus the eyeballs in particular if you weaken him. I can see it though. I can see something coming up from this. I'm gonna try that out because I'm gonna be using Lance as my main damage dealer to help me gun down everything. Because I've always used Matt, but Matt does not excel in AoE, and I'm like, this is an AoE required fight, so I was going to try it out. I was going to really focus on Dark and all that fun stuff. Like, I was going to equip him with the Dark gun once we got up there, just so Black Hole is pretty much an instant kill and all that fun stuff. So we're going to see how this goes. This may work better. Anna may be more relevant this time if I, like, keep her out and keep trying to tire and weaken the boss. That will be relevant. It increases the chance. It'll probably mean I have a pretty solid chance of inflicting status ailments, so this may go fine this time. Even if it's only weak, that's up to 50% less damage we're taking. That is a monumental swing in tempo. I kind of just tried to man through it those last couple times, but now we're a lot more prepared. Alright, there we go. Now, what fun stuff have we got here? Some dragons. I should have realized. Kind of forgot they were actually there in the overworld. Don't know why I forgot that. This is just gonna take a little bit of hands-on effort right here. Also, a little bit of getting really unlucky and having only Anna be the one to not get hit because she's the one with auto-revive, meaning I now have to actually go through and manually revive all of my teammates because fuck my life. But other than that, you know, that's fun. It's fine. Can I stun them? I can, but it's rare. She does have the status ailment bow. Boom. Easy. And let's use magic, whatever. I'm just gonna send him in to be like a win con at this point. Bye! I don't think you can instantly kill these things. No, they're super resistant to it. It's just not gonna happen. Unless you go out of your way, and even then, the chances are so monumentally low. Who cares? I'm gonna keep trying to stun lock the top one, and just beat up the bottom one. Yeah, it's mainly electric. I think that's a pretty good strategy. And then, you know, of course, he counters with that kind of garbage. Okay. Boop. And then, honestly, at this point, we just AoE. I mean, who cares? I mean, this dude's gonna die anyway, so... Boom. He has 2 turns of stun now. We've already won. I was gonna swap over to Lance and get the plasma field, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. Give her another free turn of haste. Doesn't matter. Who even cares? At this point, the fight's over. Look at him. Look at him and laugh. For he is a fool. A foolish, foolish birdman. He can tango with the best. And the best got 2 turns of haste in a row. Baby. And they just gave me a star piece. That's that rare material. That's the biggest one. Okay. Last 2. Dragon or idols. Let's go. Let's actually see if any of them are one wave. One wave. Boom. And we're going to go back into the instant kill, boys. just to see. So you never know. Like, oh, go. Get him. Oh, no. I didn't get him. Good thing we're technically in a scouting round, so I want to see what the dragons have. For no other reason. No alternative motives. Yeah, that's 2 waves. I don't want to do this fight. You saying you're better than me? How dare you say that to me? Thinking you're so fucking high and mighty having food and 2 thumbs. What if I only got 1 thumb, huh? I don't have another thumb. It's gone. How fucking dare you? You sensitive prick. Shithead. But how's it going, man? We've already done a ton of work since you got here, Weevil. We've already done, like, all of the busy work. Since you've showed up, we're already, like, done. We're already almost done. Because there's not a whole lot else to do. We have this fight and 1 other, and we're going to go fight the final boss again. And I'm going to try a new idea. So, bear with me. Bear with this hallway nonsense, and we'll get right on into it, watching me scream at a big rock wall and tentacle monster. It's going to be a fun time. I'd highly recommend it. I'd highly recommend it to anyone who's not me, because I surely do not enjoy some parts of this. Luckily, this is going so fast. So, unfortunately, the other fight is a 2-wave featuring dragons. That's going to take a little bit longer, but it's still not going to be too bad, because one of the chests that I got gave me the Gaia's Blessing, which is the Earth Bow for Anna. But that bow means it's more likely for her to inflict status ailments. And that means I can cheese a lot more fights just because I can guarantee some stuns. That's how you know you've made it. Like, oh no, I don't want him to act. Oh no, well, how did that happen? Who did that? I don't know. And I sure do love having him not play the game. Who let me get away with it? Who's the absolute mad lad who said I can have a ridiculous amount of stun chance? I'd also equip her with another suit that ups her stat chance more, but I think I'd prefer what she has right now. I don't remember what she has on her head, though. I may take that off now that I think about it. Who knows? Let's just go in there and find out. Right after this fight, let's just check what other the headpieces we've got. And, of course, open the free chest. Well, it's free at this point, I suppose. It wasn't free 2 seconds ago, but not exactly like... Woolly Mammoth is a lot of damage, but I'd like to see if I can. Blast, defense, attack, candy cane. Is it? You garbage. Yeah, none of those are really what I'm looking for. I kind of want to look for a hat that actually makes her immune to confusion, which does not seem to exist right now. So, how about her chest piece? Auto revive, right? Yeah. Could make her immune to virus, but I'd like to be immune to confusion. I've been trying to get, like, confusion and virus resistance. Like, this is pretty much what we've got going on here. She's immune to virus confusion, immune to virus and confusion. See, it's like the 3 important ones are the ones with it, except for Lance. But I can't really... I guess, you know what? I actually can. Here you go. Now you're a race car, man, and you're immune to that thing. What did you have on before? His actually doesn't matter. I'm going to be changing his equipment now that I think about it. Okay. But yeah. Matt's equipment's going to be changing all the time, so that's not too important. And he's still halfway resistant to it because of the Explorer's jacket. It's pretty nice. But yeah. I think I've been fiddling around with equipment a lot, just preemptively to think about it, but I don't really know. Either way, we've waited long enough. Our cooldowns are off cooldown. Our health is off of not having health. Let's just go straight into this next fight and see what happens. It's gonna be easy, really. I know what's gonna happen. I don't even have to leave this up to chance or, like, speculation. Don't gotta build up hype. We know what's gonna go down. They're dead. See? Easy. And then we're gonna do this, guys. Oh no, they're, like, super resistant to the thing. Oh, except I have an ungodly high chance of freezing. Oh no. How did I do that? Now, who let that go true? Oh no, I did it again. What am I gonna do against this dragon? I don't know how I'm gonna fight him, guys. I'm sorry. I don't see any good way for me to fight these dragons. If there's 2 of them, how am I gonna micromanage 2 dragons? I'm not gonna. Sorry to say, I just can't. There's too many dragons. Nom. I never liked to rely on them before, just because once you got, like, well into the game, you started seeing people with a lot more resistances, and then I just saw a bow that upped the chance of her inflicting status ailments. I'm just like, fucking A, it's perfect. Why would I ever not want this? You don't want to target off both, though. It greatly lowers the chance. Not to mention, you have a random person to hit, so you could, like, freeze someone, then it could hit them again, breaking them out of the freeze, and then not refreeze them, so that's not good, like, at all. Problem is, we don't really have good water and ice damage right now, unless we use Matt, but they keep decreasing his strength. So, boom. Oh, it's it. There's a free stun. Doesn't even matter. Boom. Now I'm gonna freeze this guy. There you go, fucker. I'm just gonna hit him. That'll do double damage. Yeah, buddy! Oh, I'm so excited to do something other than hallway fights and fighting the final boss. At least we'll see some new fun content after, hopefully, this episode. We're right there. We're right on that threshold. We just need that one little push to get us past that final boss. So, we'll see where the magical land takes us. Magical world. Can I AoE kill you? I don't think so, but maybe. Oh, damn. I can. That means Anna needs to start acting last. And we've already bopped up this dragon. Oh, Disgaea 5. Nice. I have not played much Disgaea 5. I do not have a PS4. Is it on fucking... When did that get on PC? When did they start releasing Disgaea games on PC? Who didn't tell me? I was just about to say I don't have a PS4, so I had to borrow it from a friend, and I can't always play it at his house. When the fuck did they release this shit on PC? I got 40 fucking bucks, man. I'll wait for that shit to go on sale, and I'm gonna get maybe some fucking Disgaea 5. I've played all of them. I did all of the Disgaea games, and I'm so ready. I've done them all. I even did all of them up to the point where you're kind of required to use the item lore, because I've already talked about it, and I kind of fucking hate that shit. So, yeah, that's not so much fun, but... did I miss out any summons? Nope. Well, there we go. How much is it? How much is this guy at 5? I would assume $60, but I don't know, so that's why I'm asking. I'm not the kind of person to wait or be responsible with their money, so that's definitely a game I could delve countless hours into. I may even stream it. I probably can't. My computer would shit the bed, but I mean, that's besides the point. Oh, that'd be a fun time. Also, we're done. We're going. It is actually $40. Huh. I've already played all of the Disgaeas, though, so I don't really need them. Like, I still got them over here. Even Disgaea 1, I played that on the original. And that's a rare game, because back in those days, Disgaea was a new thing, so they didn't make very many copies. So OG Disgaea 1 discs are decently rare, nowadays at least. Oh shit, I got fucking grossed just by walking by that place. All my shit's maxed out. Okay. Anything here? No, they seem to be fine. The only one I really, truly doubt... Okay, there's two I really messed around the item world in. They were Disgaea 2, because it's my favorite, because it's the one I grew up with, and Disgaea 4, just because it was the most recent one. I actually had my mom knew back when I was younger, knew I was super into the Disgaea games, and said, oh, let me get him a Disgaea game, and I know he has two, so let me just get him another one. Back in those days, I didn't have a PS3, and she got me Disgaea 4, which is only on the PS3. And I hadn't played Disgaea 3. So, I didn't get to play that game for like 2 years, and I just had it sitting on my shelf back there, where you see that like lime green bullshit. That vesticle? Yeah, that thing. So that was a fun time. And it's also why I have like no experience with Disgaea 3, because I played that game, beat it, and then immediately dropped it on the wayside to play 4. I like Disgaea 3, I just don't have a strong correlation in my brain for it. It's not too... I don't got a whole lot of memories of that one. Not as much as I should. Also, we're already here, only 27 minutes in. Well, let's get down to it, shall we? Equip the fire suit. Everything should be fine. I really wish I could get her some poison or confusion resistance. What is this? Oh, it blessed. Oh, she does have a thing that does randomly bless her. That is true. Confusion or poison. Just because I will actually be sending her out, so there may be the potential. Damn it, there ain't shit. Why is there no confusion or virus resistance? And I already have all of the accessories that give virus and confusion resistance, like, already onto people. So, she can't really adapt anything. She has, like, dark resistance, holy resistance, and I don't think he does a dark attack, actually. He probably does fire, and he probably does electric. I know he does ice, but ice is already on Lance. He does scorch. You know what? I do remember he scorches, so maybe. And then some poison resistance, I guess. It's just fucking... It's whatever, man. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Nope. Unequip that. Well, yeah, unequip that. He's still an evasive boy. Any skills I want to move around? I really do want to keep... I'd like to give, like, Lance Protect or something. But I can't. I don't know why. I believe I moved something somewhere. Yeah, I gave No Legs Heavenly Shield just because she really does not need a buff, and I'd rather give it to someone who has an increased buff efficiency. She's always doing something, so... That should be it, really. I got nothing else to fill my time with. Well, after all the effectively running away from my problems, I do actually have some noticeable stuff that improves my chances of success. Honestly and truly, I really do. So that's pretty nice. buff. I'd probably buff evade just so I can get it going faster. Yeah, that sounds about right. And I know he doesn't do the attack. Yeah, okay. So what kind of stuff you got going on in your Disgaea thing there, Weevil? What particular strategy are you relying on? Because everyone's got their own personal flavor of how I'm going to tackle this Disgaea situation. So, how you feeling about this whole shtick? There we go. Buff that. I don't need to worry about this fight. I know I've swapped some stuff around, but this fight's still pretty much the same. So that's all fine and dandy. Alright, water. He's probably just going to immediately swap off, but I still have to. He can't do anything this turn anyway. Water. Oh, that's so weird. Anything he can do? Okay. No, that's alright. Take your time. Ain't like I'm trying to rush you or nothing. This is the time for Lance. Throw on a free lock-on, just because, again, why not? Auto-revive Matt. He's swapping his nonsense? Nope. Okay. Thus, we swap back to no legs, and time to go a little bit ham. What could I call this episode? Tempting to end. I mean, if I actually ended in this episode, there's going to be some nonsense in the description that'll say, hey, I did win, and I'll change that title, most likely. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but we're going to call it something. Why does he not have a turn? Oh, did I hit him this turn? Oh. Well, okay, here you go. Yep, and he goes. Now, don't hit him with the mushroom or else that. Luckily, that doesn't really matter, but don't hit him with a mushroom, man. It's not great. Pretty much, yeah. If you can get some mages with maximum range, they can really cheese and absolutely ludicrous. Like, Disgaea 3 had the best of it because one of the canon characters, like named characters, Rasbarrel, it also is in 4. But Rasbarrel has the ability to have just one extra magic range, but she's like a monster unit, so she's a little bit worse off because of that. But even still, one extra magic range, a lot of the time, you just win. You just win with something like that. So, there's also a lot of the time in 3 and 4, you can add on a thing that gives you extra magic range, I believe. So there's a lot of fun stuff going on there. I know the one that I specifically saw in 3, which was just so stupid. It's that you can, if you get yourself a thief, which is a unit I never personally used, because I don't really go into that whole thief mindset, which honestly in every single game you should get a thief. Even if you're not using it for direct combat, just get a thief so you can take things. You never know. You're going to eventually run into those one-of-a-kind items you can never get again, and even if they're not great, it's fun to have them. But this also makes it for when you get like to the Cave 4 deals or whatever it's called in your specific game. It's going to be nice to have, but it's still dark. Okay, just a sec. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I siphoned him. That's cool. But yeah, thieves, you could use the move Consciousness, which is taking their consciousness so they fall asleep. And you can use Health, which stole their health, aka it poisoned them. And poison was the most broken thing in Disgaea 2. I don't have the exact numbers for how long they lasted, but if you poison someone, it did 25% of their maximum HP every turn in 2. And so what you could do, the problem with sleeping is typically when you hit someone, they'd be like, oh, like, wake up now. Not if they're poisoned. So, you poison them. You use consciousness so they can't fight back, so you put them to sleep. And then you equip yourself with a good old case of, poisoning them. So they're asleep, they can't act, they're poisoned, and so you've done like all of anyone's health because it's effectively true damage and cannot be mitigated. That's how you got to cheese a ridiculous amount of fights in that game, because thieves became incredibly accurate for some of that garbage. The problem is that if something dies to poison, you don't get the experience for it. So typically you get him down to 25% HP and you just hit the sleeping dude. I think you'd have to reapply either poison or sleep, but if you just kept a couple thieves running around sleeping and poisoning everyone, it starts being you don't get XP, but you win every single fight all the time. And it was ridiculous, and it was a fun time. Yep. That's like a thing with a lot of the game. They become ridiculously accurate from behind. A lot of characters, and just thieves really like compounded on that fact. Like if you steal from behind or use like one of the glove items from behind, it becomes ridiculous. Are you still wind? You are still wind, okay. Very upsetting that I'm not getting my overlimit as much as I should be. Something ain't right here. Ugh. Yeah. Trying to. It's been a long time since I did Disgaea 2. 3 and 4 are just kind of there, but you just kind of use like the named characters in 4. I remember that. You do pretty fine. Ice. Ice and ice. And then we encore you. And we go boop. But yeah, I was never the kind of dude who was like, man, I really, really like thieves. It's never been my kind of thing in the Disgaea games. Yeah, I specifically remember a lot of the geomaps or when I'd bust out a mage. I was never the biggest fan of mages in Disgaea just because I've never been a big fan of that kind of playstyle, like long range, but, it's whatever. I always had a mage, but I typically just thought, They were never my best unit, I would always use like a fighter. Always in all of the games, I would use just a standard fighter and just start trying to fuck people up as hard as humanly possible. Always gave him an axe, because this one dude in particular and no one else needs to die right now when I go fighter. It helps a lot during the post-game when you have single-target garbage all over the time. Like, there's that one level 4,000 guy, so it's like, I'm just going to hit really hard. That's why I liked 4, because there was a named person who was like, hey, I really like axes. And I'm just like, yeah, right, that's fucking sick. Damn final boss is taking too long. Gotta talk about this guy to pass the time. Why did you kill him? Stop that. Bad. Bad cosmic gigalith. Bad. Don't kill my cat. Okay, don't kill him either. Also not good. I'm trying to remember what other fun stuff I had going on. I just don't remember. It was too long. There's not a whole lot of fun stories you really have in the Disgaea games. What are you now, Earth? Okay. He's still Siphoned, which is a bit of a bastard, but we can work with Siphon. Mainly because Cleaver can kind of really just cleave through the Siphon, so it doesn't matter. Encore Herd of Healers. One more big hit on Matt, and we'll have another over limit building up our tempo again. It's fun to start getting some actual progress in this fight. Or not, because he was still enchanted, so it didn't matter. Okay. Okay. God damn it. Where's the... There it is. I know my brother was a really big fan of those games as well, and he personally always like swore by spears. They were always the thing that he's like, I'm never equipping anything else. It's like most of his team, because he loved the options to the point where if he could, he would equip, like Disgaea 3 was his favorite because the main character can equip spears. He loved that shit. He's like, dude, being able to hit them, focus, like being able to counterattack from range, and it just opened up a ton of options. But I don't know. I always just liked I just equipped swords, or in my case, it was fists because it was 2 on everybody, and I'm like, yeah, fists. Fists are still one of my favorites just because Adele was the coolest protagonist. I haven't played enough of 5 to like 5's protagonist, but he probably gets better, and I understand they haven't done the edgy, brooding character yet, but I don't know, man. He better get good pretty fucking fast, because he's looking like the weakest protagonist right now, Mr. Disgaea 5, man. You'd best get it together, friendo. What's he weak to? It's still poison. Yeah, that's right. I don't know why I had to confirm that, but here we are. I don't even remember most of the weapons. It's like, I never really used... I think I only ever used guns if it was a named character, because I always liked using them. Same with bows, but I think I actually used bows a lot of the time on my healers, so that's probably why they were incredibly flaccid to me. I don't remember. It's been too long. The only reason I'm incredibly excited to finish 5's story is I'm a huge nerd for the voice actor of, I think Void Dark is his name, the big bad of that game or whatever. I only got like 2 or 3 chapters in, so I'm really not that far. I haven't played in months either, because I don't have access to the game in a regular capacity, so. But yeah. Christopher Niosi's the voice actor of it, and he made it just like Epic Battle Fantasy. It was one of those ancient Newgrounds era Flash games. One of those bad boys. He made a Flash series, an animated series on Newgrounds, and it was my favorite thing of all time. And I've gone back to watch it, and oh god, it's early 2000s encrusted to hell and back. But he remade it in a recent time, because afterwards I'm like, oh yeah, no, he's cool and whatever, but I kind of forgot about it. But I found out that dude actually had a YouTube channel, Christopher Niosi, and he actually remade the series. It was called TTA, and it was remade as Tome, and goddamn, is it so good, because it actually has professional quality now, because he's an actual voice actor. He has connections, he has animators, and it's amazing. It's so good. Go watch Tome on YouTube right now. It's so good. But, yeah, I'm just a huge nerd for that, specifically because he was my childhood, like, animation man. And I don't know. complete nostalgia, and I'm still so excited every time he does anything. And the thing that cemented it even further, it was my favorite series as a kid. He remade it, and he's making it into a game that is inspired by Paper Mario. Jesus Christ, it's like the lottery for how much I like whatever shit he's doing at this point. Oh, God. I don't think I have to gush as much as I could. I could just go on like a 14-hour spiel about how good Paper Mario is, but I'll restrain myself. But, let me just tell you right now, I had to warn people when I first heard that he was making it a game to get out of the splash zone. Because I was officially going nuclear immediately afterwards. Alright, let me heal up. There we go. I would say to go on like Newgrounds and check out TTA, but don't do that. No, that's... Even I, as when I was a kid, because when you were a kid, or when I was a kid, I guess specifically, it was not the kind of thing where you'd be like, hey, I'm gonna rewatch a series a whole lot, but I rewatched that series all the way through at least 4 or 5 times. Not to mention that series is what inspired my love for the Mega Man Battle Network games, because it was an animation, it was like, oh, it's a fighting thing, but he didn't have any way of doing a proper combat system because it was like sprite-based and really early 2000s amateur animation style. So it was just the Mega Man Battle Network combat, but now it's an MMO was the story, and God, it worked so well. Why is there not an MMO with that kind of gameplay? It's so cool. But then Tome has just like a general, like, fucking fight it, it's bullshit. It's not Mega Man Battle Network, and it upsets me, is the answer. Alright. I don't know how Matt died. I don't know how that happened, but it's gotta stop happening. So, stop it. Knock that shit off. Also, he's like 1 or 2 licks away from dying, so I need to start actually paying attention. Please stop scorching me and lowering my max HP, God damn it. Dude, TTA was fucking long back in the day. Now it's Tome. Don't watch TTA. I cannot say that enough. Like, oh Christ. I tried rewatching it about a year or 2 back when Tome was still ongoing. It's finished, by the way. You don't even have to wait for updates if you're planning on seeing that. And it's just good. And it also, weirdly enough, has another one of my favorite voice actors. Yes, I know a lot about voice actors because I wanted to be one as a kid because I have a pretty decent voice for that kind of nonsense. I have an ear for it, but... yeah, it was a dude named, I've completely forgotten, because it was Shady Box, that's his username. But that dude made the first ever abridged I've ever seen, which was Yu-Gi-Oh! GX abridged, which then doubles over into being my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, so there's just even more of that kind of nonsense, but he made the first abridged I had ever seen, which is still one of my favorites to this day. And he's the main character voice acting Tome, and it just all comes full circle. I'm just like, oh Christ, why is it everything I know and love? And now I know a ton of voice actors because I've abridged and that, and I don't know them, I know of them. I guess I should specify, because I'm not exactly like a famous person. But, like, for the example of how much, like, named people it is, Jontron is a voice of one of the side characters. Which I went a little bit apeshit when I first heard that, because that's rad as fuck. And then, of course, I can double that up with, I'm a big fan of a dude named Jerma985, because the character Sniper Wave was the character he voice acts. He was not, it's Jontron. He's not the kind of person you can regularly get into contact with. But, so, he had a very iffy schedule. That's why they put him on a side character. Just because, like, hey, man, you want to have 1 or 2 voice lines. But then Sniper Wave came back in one of the future episodes, but they couldn't get in contact with him. So they were going to put fucking Germa in his place. And that's another content creator I already knew and love. And I don't understand how they kept hitting just the people I know and love with every single thing. All the time. Every time. I feel like I'm about to have a I felt like I was about to have a damned aneurysm with how hyped I was getting. My heart was shutting down at the very moment. I don't think he's gonna die to this. How many more hits do you need? He needs 1 more hit, so next turn. Okay. Oh, shit. No, please don't save me. Thank you. Please don't kill Natalie. Son of a bitch. Please tell me she has auto-revive. Okay. I know I need to actually pay attention. How have you not seen more abridged? Like, the obvious ones of T4 Star because it's Dragon Ball, but dude, go watch Code Ment. Maybe not the first couple episodes because they're really rugged. But like Code Geass abridged. God, it's so that's the one where that's the soup joke. That's the one that everyone's posting is why are you buying clothes in the soup store? Where are you? I'm at soup. I saw that from the actual original content creator before it became incredibly popular. Because, you know, I'm just so hipster. But it was that one, man. How can you not know? Alright, I have full auto-revive. I'm not gonna die, maybe. Please kill him. Okay. Here's the actual first attempt. Welcome to slow down. It's actually not slowing down as much as I could. Oh, you can see like a weird animation snafu going on when they're like bending. Oh no. They're 2 separate models and you're forcibly smashing them together. Oh no. Get 7th Heaven just to get the mass buff. Just to fully heal the whole team. Get us all souped up and ready. And then you auto-revive Lance. So I can use Black Hole. Bye-bye. He does not have the Dark Gun equipped. I forgot to equip it, son of a bitch. Luckily, this actually isn't that bad, because it's still the Electric Gun, which is really good against the Tentacles. That's not the worst thing in the world, actually. Who can do it? Code Geass. Code Geass's abridged series called Code Ment it's the definition of someone who's an amateur. It's like the one dude's all of the voices. It's super rugged, like that kind of style. You kind of got to get past some of the early episodes, but it's the kind of thing where 1 or 2 jokes in every episode or so. Holy Christ, I'm in stitches on the floor, feeling like I'm about to collapse from my own internal laughter. Oh my God. I cannot recommend it enough. There's gonna be low moments. There's gonna be some stuff you're just like, that really doesn't hit the mark, or that seems a little bit awkward. But if you can grind past those moments, you're gonna love it. Like I said, the later on episodes are so fucking good. Like, I think it was one of the most recent episodes, which is where that, Code Ment. It was one of the more recent episodes that the whole, soup, joke came in. And that is such a popular joke. Everyone who knows pretty much most abridged jokes is like, oh, that's the fucking soup joke. Everyone knows the soup joke. Because it's a, linchpin of comedy. How am I gonna do this? I don't want to Vike. I guess just keep AoEing for right now. I guess just try to kill this thing. I can't really heal Natalie too effectively. Oh, she's living, I guess. And down goes the tentacle. Okay. Yeah, like I said, do understand I can't recommend all of it. There are some low moments, but that's in every series. It's just like with Team 4-Star and Dragon Ball Z Abridged. That one is so old. That was one of the first ever genuine professional quality ones, and it kind of pioneered the entire thing. Okay, how do we want to do this? I need to buff everything right now. I guess I don't actually need to, because I can just wait. You will not regret what you're doing right now, good sir. Here, I have an idea. Oh, he's already weakened, so he's fine in that regard. Never mind. Oh, his magic defense, like one stage, so it's irrelevant. I don't know if you need to know the story of Code Geass, but really it doesn't matter. He also has two other ones, one of which I haven't seen because that's even older, and the early episodes of Code meant I kind of physically hurt sometimes rewatching in the bad way. It's a One Piece abridged, which, weird that I'm not a fan of that. One Piece is my favorite of all time forever. But, yeah. And the other one, which is hilarious, is there's like 2 or 3 episodes of a Soul Eater abridged, and that one is so short, and it's also still got that really rugged, rough style, also amazing. Yeah. Alright. I don't want to do this. Do I even have a way of, like, cursing him? I mean, I could do no legs, I guess. I could curse. But I really got to grind down this tentacle right now. So, I'll swap in Matt. The tentacle, focus 100% of my effort on these damn tentacles. Spam random skills? Oh, it sounds like a good idea now that I think about it. God damn it. I forgot he is one of the few people who doesn't have confusion fucking. Well, at least he's countering. He kind of already got his job done anyway. What are you doing? Well, that's not too bad. I mean, that's not great, but it's not too bad either. Yeah, he's one of the only people on my team who doesn't have confusion resistance, so he needs to not be at the top slot. Damn it. I need to re-confuse the boss. Gotta keep him, or not confused, weakened. That'll help us so much. I think he only summons an eyeball if he already has a tentacle out. So I need to focus the tentacles as much as humanly possible so he can't summon an eyeball. This is the thing. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Now that he has an eyeball, the problem is that the eyeball can cleanse everything I have going on the boss. It's going to be how I have to win this. I have to keep those eyeballs down and out for as long as I possibly can. Get Lance out of the damn top slot. Son of a bitch. 2 auto revives, that's all fine. Dark and Holy. Her overlimits are garbage right now. Just get Mighty Oaken just so you can use your overlimit. It'll do enough base damage to be fine. Maybe also kill the bottom center. Who knows? But we need to focus the eyeball right now. Priorities have shifted and we need to go. Holy. It's actually good that Matt has his Holy Sword. I wish he has the electric sword so he could counter with sword throw, but see right there. That's exactly the one. I knew he was going to do that. It's all the eyeball does. The moment the boss becomes debuffed, you gotta get that fucking eyeball out of here. We gotta get that tentacle too, because if I kill the eyeball, he's gonna then just ignore it because he has a tentacle out and he'll bring out another one, so it won't matter. We gotta get him. Cleanse them. I can't debuff the boss right now. I need to do it once we have a good groundwork for murder. Just use the destroyer. It's always the best option for no legs. That's the fucking eyeball down. Okay. And now we have to kill the tentacle. Best one for this would be Matt. Even she has auto revive, but it's still better. I'll just accept Matt's going to die. That's fine. I don't care. There we go. He's probably going to summon another tentacle because this has been a couple turns. There it is. It's been a couple turns, and he summons one every 2 or 3 turns, I've noticed. So, keep him weakened. Thankfully. Can I do the... That's on cooldown. Okay, good to know at least. Get Matt out here. I need Lance is the problem. Lance is supposed to be my mainline damage dealer, but he's just never alive to do that purpose. Okay, let's 7th Heaven to get us all buffed up again. Really hoping he's not going to do the charge anytime soon. He always does that after an HP threshold that I'm not 100% sure where it is, but it's somewhere. I just don't think we're at that point yet. How's it going, IKEA? We're still doing this right now, but we're definitely doing better than we've ever done before. This is some of the best we've ever done in this fight. At least thus far. Heal up Matt. We can't have... Nope, we can't have Ann in the top slot. We're going to swap out Lance. Those two cannot be in the top slot. If they get confused, we're fucked. Gotta heal Matt. Get him all fixed up. Okay. Lance. I wish I could mass auto-revive, but I'm going to auto-revive Lance. Not so he can use Black Hole, just so we can guarantee he's not going to die from this attack. Dark. Yeah, it's something like 1/4 health. I've noticed that. Fucking A, I took too long. God damn it. Gotta kill the tentacles faster. I didn't do it fast enough. Okay. He already has auto-revive. I have to do it now. I have to get rid of this eyeball before he cleanses the boss of that weaken and attack drain. Gotta die. Fuck you, eyeball. Swap Lance out because I don't want him to die. I can't swap him out. Yes, I can. Wait. Get out. Get out, Lance. You cannot die right now. He doesn't have anything to be doing right now. Actually, wait, no. Holy, he has a holy sword on. Kill this thing. That's fine. Boom. Done. Good. Swap in. No legs already taken this turn. Damn. Can't swap. I can't swap anyone in on this one. I do have Vike. I'm saving Vike, though. I'm saving Vike for as long as I possibly can. I'm waiting for him to charge. Just like that. Hey, it's bleeding. Okay. So No Legs already has auto-revive. The tentacle is down. Now is the time we Vike. She has auto-revive. So that means I can get 4 people to live through this attack. The most important ones we have are Lance, and this is the team I think we're going to do here. So have Lance cast Vike. Matt's going to die. There's no way around it. Matt's going to die. Auto-revive him. Swap him out. Auto-revive Anna. Reapply the weaken, because he's not weakened right now. Gotta do that. And she has the bow that makes it even more likely to apply weaken, so I know it's gonna happen, even if he has that resistance. And then we're gonna pop this just in case. You never know. And we're going to end it off with, oh, his auto-revive wore off. Son of a bitch. No Legs does not have auto-revive. He's going to die. And then I need to swap Matt's equipment anyway, so this is when we're going to do it. This needed to happen at some point. This is the only chance we have that's really viable. I'm going to go on this to give him... What does he have on right now? This? Yeah, I'm going to give him this to make it so he's resistant to virus in some capacity. And he has the counterattack now. He did not do his thing. Okay. It's another haste. That just gives me a free turn to do this. I can now finish auto-reviving my team. As long as we have enough turns of auto-revive, we're going to be fine. I know Natalie has one more turn to live of auto-revive. She can just auto-revive herself. Heal her up, so it doesn't even matter what he does. He's still weakened. And now we need to focus that tentacle down there as much as humanly possible. We need it dead. Lance is currently our main man for damage, so let's get that and get going. Turn to cosmic dust from whence you came. Not even your memory remain. Oh, that's so fucking cool. And we're living, baby. Free over limits across the board. And thus, we 7th heaven to get everyone all nice and healed back up. That was a free over limit right there. It's amazing how bad I am stomping this boss right now. Just destroying him currently. I am astounded I even can, you know? Now we have better electric damage. Kill the tentacle. Oh, Christ. You're going big, ain't you? Lance is confused. Gotta fix it. I can Dark Hole. So, unfortunately, this is going to be my whole turn because he's confused. So I can... Never mind. No, it's not going to be my whole turn. We're going to cleanse you. I'm going to auto-revive him. And then we're going to Dark Hole. And then we can do something. We got to kill the tentacles. Those are priority number one. And hopefully... Or the eyeballs. They're priority number one. And then hopefully... that spiky tentacle will break, so I won't have to deal with his ridiculous damage. We need to build up more SP to get Vike off again. So there we go. It did not break the tentacle. Okay, that's a damn shame, really. And now we need damage to kill these things. Holy... I don't have any good way of AoEing for whole... I have Dark. I have an idea. Encore Natalie and have her use Pulsar. It's my best AoE Dark move that's not on Lance. Kill the eyeballs, please. Thank you. And just like that, we're back in the game. Lance may die. But that's fine. An acceptable boss at this point of the game. Need 2 more turns for that. Swap in Matt. Revive Lance. Swap in Anna. Heal up Natalie. Now she won't die to the tentacle. Maybe, if she can dodge. And we're going to hope that this breaks him. Okay. I need to weaken the boss again. The weaken is worn off. Luckily, that's only poison instead of virus. Okay. Weaken you. Gotta use the single target or else it's not consistent enough. Just Ragnarok. It's the safest bet right now. And then I need to just do a mass heal. I want to break the spiky tentacle, but not enough to sacrifice everything else. I still need to be alive, you know, at the end of the day. We need to do a mass revive as fast as human, or mass auto revive. That's a slimy tentacle. It's always an uphill battle. We gotta kill something new every turn. Whatever AoEs, whatever AoE we get. I'm getting very, very lucky with these hastes right now. Don't even know the half of it. Buff his magic power. So now he hits like a damn truck and auto-revive yourself. That one was a freebie, that was the haste, so here we go. Boom. Weaken the boss one more time just to get an extra set of stacks. See, it's 9 turns. That's going to be fine for a while. That's not new dialogue. Okay. That's an eyeball is what that is. So that is a problem that needs to be resolved immediately. This turn level of immediately. Holy and dark. We have dark. Okay. I don't have any over... I mean, I do technically have an over limit, but... Only holy and dark. I don't know if I can kill... I mean, maybe... She has auto-revive, so maybe this will work, but I don't think I just have enough base damage, you know? Maybe with Matt... Is Matt still buffed? He may be able to do this, actually. He doesn't have the Holy Sword, though, so that's still bad, but... Maybe. Yeah, alright. Judgment hit harder? Yes, Judgment hits harder. That'd be better. Oh. Yeah, we're on the same exact line of thinking there, Frienderino. Matt Siphon, get him out. Bring back Lance. I need to heal up the team. Here, this seems to be the best. No, shit. Bring him in, and then we're going to mass heal with Sushi Cat. We got to kill this tentacle so he can't summon an eyeball. It needs to die pretty soon, preferably. We swap back in Lance, or... No, okay, yes, we can. Swap in Lance. Do Lance things. Okay. Virus is now a threat, but I have a lot of virus resistance on everybody, so... Okay, Lance is confused, gotta get him out. I have really fixed up my equipment since last time. Don't think I'm in any danger right now of being, like, frozen, stunned, confused virus. There's not a whole lot of that can happen anymore. Most of my dudes are immune or resistant to all of his worst status ailments. And I have not had one mass extinction event. Swap in. I don't want to swap in Lance, but I really want to get him auto-revived. I guess I can, you know, let's have No Legs use this. There we go. And then, I guess just, I don't need to heal. She doesn't even have a buff. She can't overlimit. I can make the boss tired. Yeah, sure. It's weird that I don't have something for her to do. It's, like, very strange to run into this situation. Like, I'm like, okay, Natalie, here you go. Here's something to do, I guess. I don't know if I want to Vike on this turn. We have to, I mean, I guess I will Vike. I can get one more Vike off easily, but I don't know if we're going to get another Vike after that. That's when it's going to start being risky. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have had fucking Natalie use that. God damn it, I should have had No Legs do it. Son of a bitch. I didn't actually gain any extra revives by doing that. We're gonna have to do this then. It's fine. We can still work for this. I just don't like putting this on cooldown unless I have to. Now we're all gonna live again. Full auto revive for the team. Swap in Anna because she still has a turn. Weaken him again. Can't have Lance in the top slot, so swap her out. That, and then swap in... Is Lance buffed, is the question. Probably not, because I think he's dead, or was dead, so yeah, no, he's fine. So we're going to swap him out, swap in a Matt, Lance, whatever, whomever, and just hit the tentacle. It needs to die. Pretty damn soon at that. I wish I could swap in Lance right now, but I cannot. So, let us... I just need to do a lot of damage, right? Yeah. Which one does the highest base damage? None of these are good. Fantastic. I guess I'll do this to burn him. I mean, Natalie's not really here for damage. Oh, No Leg still has a turn. Well, speaking of Lance. Alright, sure, fuck it, whatever, man. I guess I'll just get a little bit more damage. Boom. That's an eyeball. He's not... he always knows to wait. He's such a cheeky son of a bitch. He always knows to wait. And then we get haste on Natalie, so it doesn't even matter. Like, watch this. Is Anna fine? I know No Legs is fine. Anna, you know what? You can just face tank it. I don't care. You can die for all I care. I mean, I could buff her, but I need, with Genesis, but I need to get this off so I can make it so Lance and Matt can hit harder. They're the important ones, because this eyeball gotta die. Gotta die right now. As always, you gotta first turn the eyeballs. One tap, one hit, one kill, right on the eyeball. This isn't gonna work, is it? Son of a bitch. You need an over limit. Yep, and he's cleansed the bullshit. We can reverse that, but it's still a waste of SP for Vikes. So, I think now we're gonna get to new dialogue. Welcome back. She still has morale. She has her auto revive. This would be the time to Genesis. Swap in Anna just to revive her for free. Actually, first off, before I do that, I want to... Yes. I'll use Heck to do this. It's going to buff his evasion an ungodly amount, but that's fine. Actually, yeah, no, this is fine. I don't want it 7th heaven. We're already 7th heaven. So that's fine. This will kill the eyeball, pretty much guaranteed, and then Anna will come back, and then we can just do whatever. I mean, the high evasion's a bit of a, like, downside, but he's still tired, and it doesn't really matter, you know? It's like, who really cares? Can I get evasion up, or no? So, we're gonna swap in Matt and have him die. Ha 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 ha! I want to heal. Actually, I guess I can just heal the whole team. I mean, why not? Who knows what's going to happen here? Not sure what I just ate. I just put it in there. I'm programmed the monoliths to be a defense system. If outside interference was detected, they would study it and summon me. They were activated when your guardian started the game, and I've been watching you ever since. Come on, you son of a bitch. Unfortunately for you, you have made a grievous error in summoning. You gave me an over limit last turn, and that means black hole because of free auto revive. Bye. And then I'm gonna Ragnarok too. Fuck these guys. We ourselves would fight our own destiny if we defeat it. Eat a dick, eyeballs. Go burn in hell. They're the small eyeballs are the worst enemy in this fight. I thought it was the spiky tentacles. I was wrong. I've learned the error of my ways, and this thing is stunned, I guess. Fantastic. I'm so glad. Despite what it may seem, I really like this final boss. I love him. I love this final boss because every single party member is useful, is valuable, and it's so goddamn hard. Just good. It's just doable enough even beyond that you're like, I can do it. It's right there. I'm right on that threshold for victory. I love him. I love this final boss. He's super generic and was not built up throughout the entire game, which is a bit of a big disappointment, but I can let that slide. I just wish we had a little bit of, like, hype up. Like, Akron and Godcat were actually foreshadowed and built up, where this dude just showed up and said, "Sup, fucker?" Can't be loud right now, or else I would have just screamed that, but, you know, I can't exactly be exciting all the time now, can I? I don't want Matt here. I don't want him to die, so, okay. Actually, I need to retire the boss, so, these spiky tentacles get to live for one more day. Yeah, I did. Oh, shit. It didn't actually weaken for once. Damn. Oh, Christ. The damage has already been done. It's time to reset this universe again. I'll begin by deleting your precious home planet. Take one final look at it, and goodbye. It is done. Your homeworld is gone forever. Fade away along with it, into the endless scrap heap of the void. Disintegrate before me, bite by bite. Okay, well, fuck you two then. Delete. Earth has been deleted. Players will take more and more damage every turn. I can't read it. Cannot be removed. Fuck. Okay, need to purify that. Well, now is the time to kill the boss as fast as humanly possible. Okay. Still weak to electric, that's Yar. I should hit the top one. I would have done more. Okay, never mind. He's just evasion boy McFuck you. Welcome to time to hurry the fuck up the fight. And Matt's not immune to the virus. He's only 50% resistant to the virus, that's right. Damn. Oh, Christ. And there's an eyeball. How much damage are we about to take? Not any amount? Huh. This is the time to Vike. This is the time to Vike right now. I do not want to die. I need to build up some tempo. It's fine if I gave that to Natalie this time, because I actually wanted it to go to Natalie this time, because fucking AI can't purify it. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, I'll have you cleanse it then. Alright. Kill the eyeball. That still needs to happen. That hasn't stopped. Still really needs to be dead. Really needs to be dead. Fuck. Okay. Damn it. I had to actually go out of my way. I need to status ailment this guy, but now's the time for cleavers. This is the time for summoning Hardy Boop, the thing that makes him take double physical damage, and I need to re-equip the Holy Sword, I think. Yeah, this would be a good chance for it. I'm not taking any damage from the thing, it seems. I'm, like, watching my HP, but it's just like... I didn't take any damage. I took the Scorch, but I'm not getting hurt right now. Is your thing back up? 4 turns, okay. Yeah, is there any particular reason I'm not taking damage from this status ailment? Because it said it did a thing, and it's not currently doing the thing, so I'm going to leave him without the sword for right now. Right now we need to kill this damn tentacle even still. Here, soften Lance. Lance is better for right now. After the player turn? Okay. I can easily do 120,000. I need to keep Matt out. That's right. I need to keep Matt out so he can build up his over limit. And I will equip him with the sword right now. Anti-holy. Anything that ups holy damage? I doubt it. I don't think he has holy clothes. Oh! This one does. And then auto-revive Matt so he can't die. If I can get him his over limit, I win. Yeah, it's okay. That is alright. Why won't you let me delete you? Why do you exploit the very laws that I have created? Ah, damn it. I need one over limit on Matt. It's all I need, and then we'll be done. But for right now, we're really in a fucked spot. 3 turns. 3 turns, huh? I don't need to hit the boss. Yeah, I was just gonna say, wait a minute, what am I? No, I need one more turn. I need to do it next turn because I had to. Yeah, I do have a thing that ups my over limit. Well, I mean, I guess I could just do it right now. I suppose that doesn't really matter. But I don't like using those items, though. It makes me feel dirty. But yeah, I need a turn to be able to summon Hardy Boop and maybe buff him. And that, too. Yeah, I was going to say this fucking eyeball is just going to be a dick, ain't he? Okay. Fucking A. I don't have a mass revive. I don't. He's not buffed anymore is the problem. Now it won't kill. I can't enchant the boss. I can't. That's what Hardy Boop does. That's the summon. I know to do that. I can't right now, though. I need over limits because I need him buffed and enchanted because I know he does 120,000 damage. I'm just going to hit the boss. You know what? No, I'll just do this just because maybe if he lives, we'll be fine. I need 1 turn. Okay. Don't hit Natalie. Do not hit Natalie. Thank you. I think we just won. Dark damage is taken is increased every turn. If I could curse him, he could take extra damage, but I think for now, I'm gonna... No legs? No legs is gonna do this thing. Hardy Boop. He's buffed. You look really weird like that. Okay, this should do 120,000 damage. Oh, not even close. Okay. Well, I did half his HP. That's not exactly bad. He doesn't take any damage because I'm an idiot, but I need Genesis. I need the auto revive. Oh my god. Look at that. That's so cheeky. I think I may have just fucked this up. Maybe I should have used 7th Heaven. No, don't fucking heal the boss. No, Eyeball. No! Bad Eyeball. Bad. And then the Afro's mad. Great. I mean, at least I have this. I can't really complain. That's still super fucking buff. So that's all fine and good. Heal up the team. And hit him. And just hit him. It did not do more damage than he healed for. Fucking A. The one time I decide to get single target aggressive, this one fucking eyeball fucks over everything. Fuck this one eyeball. Dude. I could bring him... He's dead. God damn it. Oh, no, he's not dead. Okay. Yeah, sure. Counter that all you did. Damn. Holy shit. Fucking A. God damn. I can't mass heal. Fucking A. That's not going to do much. Dispels foes. Ups dark damage, you say. Oh. Luckily, the boss is still weakened, so he doesn't hit that hard. Oh. This should kill the eyeball, too. Oh, yes. Hello, sexy. It did not kill the eyeball. But the eyeball is practically on death's door, so that'll be fine. Boop. One more. One more. This is not that much damage. Like, you really hyped up the delete. It's really not that much damage. Like, actually, like, nothing. Not to mention he keeps countering for 17,000 damage, and then he counters for 25,000 and then weakened. Don't kill that. Fucking A. Oh, he got a virus too. It's actually good that he died there. Oh, and he came right back. Okay. Lance. Hello? I don't think he has a good dark attack. Oh, he's been buffed this whole time. Damn. He does have a good dark attack, that's right. Hello. Kill the damned eyeball, please. No? Okay. Kill the damned eyeball, please. And I mean the big eyeball, not the small one. Don't you look at me, you stupid bitch. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. He's gonna do some final bullshit, and I have no way of preventing it. Oh, is that a good thing, or am I still dead? Oh no, I win. That battle bought me enough time, and I found a way into a higher dimension. I've manipulated the pixels on your screen and the sounds from your speakers, and I've sent my data through to your world. I'll be hiding in the cosmic background radiation, in the chaos of your dark energy. Someday the laws of quantum mechanics will reassemble my data, and I will finally meet you. Oh. Okay. And thus, the Earth was finally freed from the manipulative tendencies of the Devourer. Their mission failed, and without further commands, the cosmic monoliths were deactivated. As their dangerous radiation faded away, beasts and humans could finally relax again. And wars that had been waged for entire days finally ended. The party began to regain memories of their previous adventures. Years of experience and friendship gradually returned to them. With the Devourer no longer controlling the void, deleted information was slowly being restored from the cosmic recycle bin. The memories of terminated simulations flooded back in dreams and divinations. Matt and No Legs would continue to plunder dungeons for treasure, while gradually stealing less from innocent NPCs. Natalie's harsh judgments had led them towards more ethical missions. She could still see that Matt was beginning to take things more seriously. And Matt did his best not to let her down, despite a few setbacks. With the world at peace, they had finally had some time to spend together alone. And just like in the beginning of their epic quest, Natalie would like to have settled down somewhere and live a peaceful life. But she figured Matt still needed a few years to grow up. So until then, they continued on smaller adventures together, before eventually coming out as a single official couple. Matt and Anna grew up playing video games on different consoles, so now they're catching up on all the games they've missed in particular. They're both fans of action and adventure games, especially if a co-op mode is available. Fighting games would often result in real-life fights and smashed controllers. Matt kicked Anna's ass. Until recently, they were both too poor to afford the internet, or any official strategy guides. Now with some hints available, they're finally revisiting many old games to find the secrets they have missed before. They're also tempted to try out this new thing called online gaming, but so far, technical problems have prevented them from hooking their consoles up. In preparation for any future alien invasions, Matt and Lance researched new weapons. They mentioned both the Giga Sword Cannon 9000 Plus, which is capable of penetrating 20 tanks lined up in a column. Other concepts include gunblades, sword chucks, and the remote-controlled swords. Lance shot down all of his ideas because, in his words, they were idiotic. Lance's dream of world domination remained alive, but he would continue to pursue it through peaceful means. With the resources and technology he had amassed, he would kickstart an industrial revolution, positioning himself as a market leader in an emerging capitalist system. Apparently, it's more profitable to sell goods than to destroy them. Epic Battle Fantasy team had completed their obligation to save the world, and more or less went their separate ways. They never overcame their differences and were left holding grudges. They meet up from time to time to have a beer and to reminisce about their great adventure. But never again would they ever achieve something so great. Hey! Wait a minute, that means there's no sequel. That's not acceptable. We're really such a bad team. Some of us sat on the bench. I mean, that would be the case if I was playing on, like, normal. I probably would shelve one or two dudes and kind of rely on the hallway squad of Lance, No Legs, and Matt, but, you know. Okay. What do you mean, better ending? But I did every... Yo, you go fuck yourself. I did all the... Oh, I'm mad. Oh, I'm steaming. Oh, shit. Oh god, there's so much damage. It's the beginning of the game again. Oh, that was Ferna, I just realized. Hey, it's the beginning of the game again. Hey. Oh, I'm mad. What do you mean include everyone in battles? I did use everyone. Eat a dick. Fuck off. No. I probably should have saved in New Game Plus, but it's not what I'm here for right now. What do you mean, use everyone? What do you think? Go fuck yourself. I did use everyone as I needed. They shouldn't try to curtail me into using everyone because some party members, Anna and Natalie, are garbage in fast hallway fights. It'd be worse than normal. I use them for bosses because they're boss killers. Wow, it's almost like I use someone in their specialized role for their specialized role. Go fuck yourself, Mr. Video Game Man. Eat a dick. Oh, well, I win. Okay. Yeah, Anna and... I did use them in some hallway fights. Not all of them, but some of them. Does the new ending actually give me anything, or do I have to not care? Because I am at a new level of... I really don't give a shit right now. Or is it just an ending? In which case, alright, whatever. I don't give a shit then. I'm trying to remember where the first, like post-game dungeon is. I know they're somewhere. I just don't remember where on the map they were. Talk to the dude guy there? What do you mean, dude guy? This guy? This guy right here? I already talked to this guy. Hello. I already did it. Man with guitar? Oh. Okay. Hello. Oh, is he gonna tell me, who to use more? What do you mean? So, it's use Natalie and Lance, Anna and Lance, and Natalie and Anna. It's mainly the two chicks. Okay. So, literally this team. Which is garbage, because there's not a whole lot of single-target damage in a team like this. This is a very supportive and AoE fight. I mean, that's okay, but the whole support aspect of Anna and Natalie don't work for hallway fights is the problem. But do you get anything for the other ending? Is I don't care right now, man. The shittiest team. Why was that fucking... Why was that so metal? Why is the music this? I don't remember this being the overworld music. Oh, I must have turned on a radio. Okay. I want to go find the post-game dungeon. I mean, we're not our DLC premium content dungeon. We're not doing it right now. Technically, I have a little bit of runtime left, so I wanted to pad it out with me being stupid and trying to find some fucking garbage. Slow down. The only one of them who's really good and, okay in hallway fights would be Anna, but her AoE's inconsistent, and I did use her a lot. It's just the fact that, all honestly, it's mainly the fact that Anna and Lance, conflict with each other for, their AoE nonsense. And, what was it? It's yeah, Anna and Lance are both AoE specialists, so they're not great because you typically want to have someone doing some kind of, single target damage, which is typically Matt and No Legs, so I'd only use one of them at a time, and Natalie has no purpose being in hallway fights. I'm gonna do them premium dungeons just next time, because I gotta put them in the bonus videos, which are like coming later. We're gonna. I don't know if this is the first one, but we're doing this one first because it's the first one I remembered. Because I know there's one here. There's one here. There's one. Wasn't it in like the forest somewhere, or was it like I don't remember where that other one was. I think it was somewhere in this ballpark. But, oh, it was down here. That's right. So there's one at the dungeon entrance. There's one at the dungeon entrance. And there's one in the ice cave entrance. Where was that? That's that 4? Isn't there 4 super dungeons? I think it's 4 super dungeons. All right, whatever. Ah, God damn it. I didn't like that. Fuck, I had to waste a damn chili pepper. All right, whatever. Everyone go home. I got the shitty ending because it's a bad game and it's criticizing me for playing the game the most efficient way possible. Eat a dick. What are we achievements? Sick Chivos beat the big murder boss. Oh, what do we still have to get? Every single limit break still hasn't been done. Beat all of your teammates into surrendering. And then open 600 chests and finish that garbage. Do a 10 million damage and beat all of the bosses. And this is a spoiler, so I'm not going to hover over those. I may have already read them just because I was curious to see if any of them were like cheeky secret ones for doing something obvious. Like hidden achievements or whatever. No, they're just the name of every boss. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's a little bit disappointing. I did not like that. Anyway, I'm mad that they just say the name of the boss. Sometimes they try to, like, obfuscate them, but a couple of them are just like, hey, it's this boss. I'm just like, go fuck yourself, man. Anyway, thank you for watching, Weevil and IKEA. And who the fuck else is in here? There's 3 viewers. Oh, it's Item Guy. He's lurking as always. Thank you for showing up too, Item Guy. So anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed Epic Battle Fantasy V. I hope you all have a good rest of any time in the future, and peace.